Hello watercolor friends, my name's Nicole and welcome to my channel. Today I have an exciting painting tutorial for you. So grab your brushes, your paints, and let's dive right in. To get our dreamy background, we're going to wet the whole thing with clean water. And you do want to take your time and make sure that your paper is really nice and damp. Go over it back and forth, up and down, sideways, until it's really well saturated. We're going to get this dreamy effect by using gravity to our benefit. I start off by adding some sky colors to the very top, and then as soon as I put that paint at the very top, I'm tilting my board. So when we tilt our paper, gravity is just going to pull all those colors down and it's going to bleed down the paper and you get a very soft effect. So I'm using green gold as my base color for all the tall grasses, and I'm doing the exact same thing, tilting my board, and you get this like ombre effect where it gets just real soft in the middle. Coming in with some darker green, this is sap green. I'm using a brush that kind of reminds me of a cat's tongue. It's really pointy, but the belly is really big. I don't remember what the exact proper name is for this brush. Again, with each addition for the grasses, I'm tilting my board and I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. And wherever I want stronger colors, I'm just dabbing that on there. So that's looking pretty good. I made myself a mixture of white paint with a little bit of purple added to it. So you get this really soft pastel-y lavender color. Putting that down as the base of the lavender plants, just so that we have a nice light color to build our purples on. Everything is wet and it's producing these tiny little blooms and adds all this very interesting texture. My paint is quite watery and it's spreading out very fast, but I'm glad because I'm trying to do a more looser style here. So that's the style that I'm going for. So I have this nice loose base to work on. So once you have dabbed in enough of the lavender plants, then we're going to build up our color from there. And basically I'm not letting it dry, I'm just going over it with a darker purple color now. And it's bleeding still, so you get fuzzy edges. I'm taking a script liner brush and I'm pulling that purple out and I'm trying to create those little tiny textures. And as the paper dries, you can see I'm getting a more defined effect in some areas. So I'm alternating by putting down the paint and then pulling it out with my script liner brush. This helps to blur everything and just spread those colors around. Now, since my paper is still wet, I'm taking advantage of that and I'm adding controlled blooms with my script liner brush. So basically I'm taking a damp script liner brush and making some grass marks. As you can see, you get this very lightning effect where it does look like grass blades or the stems of the lavender plants. I am just adding those in for some extra textures. Now once my paper is dry, I'm coming back in with a little bit more purple and a very fine brush. This is like a number 1. It's actually a tiny little script liner that I'm adding in a little bit of details of the lavender, but as you can see, it's still very much a loose painting. Now with a very loose mixture of that sap green, I'm just adding in my stems. So basically that's it. That it is so easy to create, guys, and it's so pretty. It's got this like nostalgic summertime feel to it. And just sign your painting, you're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you're going to give it a try. If you enjoy my artwork, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. See you guys next week.